new 2-hour Deltaplex Morning Report. Local news, weather, and what matters. Weekdays 6 to 8 a.m. Start smart, stay local. This is Deltaplex News, your morning must-listen.
I do it for the ladies, but I gotta keep it hood. Where we at, Polo? Hey! I see you, Ryan. Yo, Kick, you was right. But we just getting started. Yeah, man.
You say you're searching for somebody that'll take you out and do you right. Well, come here, baby, and let daddy show you what it feel like. You know all you gotta do is tell me what you're sipping on. And I promise that I'm gonna keep it coming all night long. Looking in your eyes while you on the other side. And I think that shawty, I got a thing for you, yeah. Doing it on purpose, yeah. Why you working it? I can tell by the way you're looking at me, girl. I wanna make love in this club. Wanna make love in this club, yeah. In this club. In this club, yeah. Listen, if you got some friends rolling with you, baby, then that's cool. You can leave them with my singing and let them know that I got you. Hey. If you didn't know, you're the only thing that's on my mind. Cause the way I'm staring at you got me wanna give it to you all night. Looking in your eyes, right on the other side. I can't take it no more, baby, I'm coming for you. You keep doing it on purpose. Why did it work? Hey, if you close our eyes, it could just be me and you. I wanna make love in this club. In this club. In this club. I wanna make love in this club. 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 Like this, I know you're scared, baby. They don't know what we doing. We'll get undressed right here. Keep it up, girl, and I swear I'ma give it to you non-stop. And I don't care who's watching, 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 watching. Oh, in this club, on the floor, baby, let's make love. I wanna make love in this club, hey, in this club, in this club, in this club.
This is Chris Hart, CEO of Central Maloney Incorporated. Every day your friends and relatives are joining our family. If you want a career with us that can pay $50,000 or more per year with insurance and a 401k, don't wait. You can email your resume to hiring@centralmaloneyinc.com or just call us at 870-534-5332 for instructions. Central Maloney Incorporated is where we bring power to the people.
Central Maloney Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, my name is Charity Johnson. I am a 6th grade student at James Mathis Elementary School. Pine Bluff School District has great opportunities. There are extracurricular activities such as music, sports, and more. Pine Bluff School District will prepare your students for college and in life. Come join Pine Bluff School today.
We didn't just remodel Wingstop in Pine Bluff, we transformed it. Come see our new look. but we still have the same bold flavors. Step into a fresh, clean space that smells like victory, a lemon pepper victory. Whether you're grabbing lunch, feeding the crew, or crushing a craving, the wings are still hot, crispy, and made to order. And now we have the vibe to match the flavor. The all-new Wingstop on Olive Street, where flavor gets its wings.
Did you know that hypertension or high blood pressure is a silent killer affecting millions of Americans? It can lead to heart disease, stroke, and other serious health issues. But there's good news. You can take control of your health today. Visit the blood pressure station at the Alzheimer Library or check out a blood pressure cuff and keep track of your numbers. Monitoring your blood pressure regularly can make a big difference. Brought to you by the American Heart Association and the Ben J. Alzheimer Charitable Foundation.
Looking to get your car fixed fast? Look no further than Dane's B&D on Dollarway Road. We specialize in same-day service, so you can bring your car in the morning and drive it home that evening. From brakes to belts to batteries, we've got you covered. And don't worry about a ride. We'll make sure you get home while we work on your car. Trust in our honest work, fast turnaround, and friendly service. Dane's B&D, where your car's ready before the day's over.
Your one-stop shop, Dane's B&D Repair.
Ralph!
Oh, here we go again. Yes, dear.
What are you doing with that car out front?
It's a classic.
It's on blocks and rusting, along with all that scrap. How do you expect to mow the lawn?
I'll move it.
Move it? Yeah. To Johnson's.
Johnson's?
Johnson's Metal Recycling.
Take that old aluminum, stainless steel, copper, batteries, and turn that trash into cash. Don't let your home or business get cluttered. Let 30 years of experience recycle your scrap. Family owned, it's Johnson's Metal Recyclers at 2000 Sturgis Road. Turn east next to docks on Dollarway Road and johnsonsmetalrecyclers.com.
Jefferson Regional is pleased to offer the Mako and Da Vinci systems for robotic surgical interventions. For certain procedures, the benefits can include shorter length of hospital stay, less post-surgery pain and medication use, and access to parts of the anatomy that are beyond the limits of the human hand. It's a game changer, and it's here at Jefferson Regional. Your life, our commitment.
Hey everybody, I'm Matt Mosler with New Life Church. Listen, if you're ever in an accident or your car breaks down, it's on the side of the road and you need a tow, you gotta call my buddy Joe Spadoni at Foster Towing. He's one of the most reliable guys you will ever meet, loves Pine Bluff. This is his hometown. Foster Towing is fast. They tow them all, large or small. It's at 4205 West Barracue Street in Pine Bluff.
Foster Towing, keep us in your phone. 535-9934.
The sound of the Deltaplex is streaming non-stop. Powered by Central Maloney.
You make it look like it's magic. Oh yeah. 'Cause I see nobody but you. I'm never confused. Hey, I'm so used to being used. So long when I'm all unexpected. 'Cause I hate when the moment's expected. So I'ma care for you. I'ma care for you. Yeah. 'Cause girl, you're perfect. You're always worth it. And you deserve it. The way you work it. 'Cause girl, you earned it. Girl, you earned it. Yeah. You know our love would be tragic. Oh yeah. So you don't pay it. Oh my. We live with no lies. Hey, you're my favorite kind of night. So when you call unexpected. 'Cause I hate when the moment's expected.
the local news for free from the local source, Deltaplex Radio and DeltaplexNews.com.
Make it a delicious moment today at Moe's Southwest Grill. From burrito bowls and their world-famous queso dip to burrito, taco, and fajita meal kits that can feed up to 6 people. Cold wraps and quesadillas. Catering too. So invite flavor to your next event. Moe's, where the flavor outlaws always get sauced, including new flavors like Kickin' Cayenne, Poblano Crema, and Moe's Sauce. Don't forget the guac. Open 10 till 9, just down from Dairy Queen at exit 34 Sheridan Road in Whitehall. And Moe's.com.
Bruh, listen, it's time for us to pay attention to our health. We can do better, and that starts with eating healthier, getting regular physical activity, not smoking or chewing tobacco, and most important, going to see a healthcare provider for checkups like blood sugar, prostate cancer screenings, colonoscopies, mental health, and blood pressure. Did you know that untreated high blood pressure is known as the silent killer? I'm not trying to go out like that. I'm going to get my checkup today, and you should too. This message was brought to you by your Arkansas Minority Health Commission.
Your dreams are within reach with TRIO at Southeast Arkansas College. From tutoring to career guidance, TRIO helps first-generation and low-income students succeed. Take the next step toward your future. Learn more at cr.edu.
Deltaplex weather.
From the Trotter Ford Weather Center, we're in pretty good shape for the rest of our weekend. Temperatures will stay mild for the next few days, clear and mid-30s for the overnight hours. A warm front crosses our area on Sunday, so we will get a little bit of cloud cover, but nice and mild, upper 60s on the high. We're in the mid-40s and clearing up on Sunday night, and then Monday looks pretty good, low 70s and lots of sun. This is staff meteorologist Steve.
99.3 The Beat.
We're the only radio station airing UAPB Golden Lions sports. Pine Bluff's #1 for hip-hop and old school, 99.3 The Beat.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your invited, so gonna get to grabbing. Go pop a phone, play, pop it for me. Turn around and throw a plan, drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm talking trips to Puerto Rico. Say the word and we go. You can be my flica. Girl, I'll be a flico, mamacita. I would never make a promise that I can't keep. I promise that your smile ain't gonna never leave. Shopping sprees in Paris. Everything 24 carats. Take a look in that mirror. Now tell me who's the fairest. Is it you? Is it you? Is it me? Is it me? Say it's us, say it's us, and I'll agree, baby. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. You say you want a good time, but here I am, baby. Here I am, baby. Talk to me, talk to me, say what's on your mind. What's on your mind? If you want it, girl, come and get it. All day That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. I got fire. Time is on. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Hello, I'm Pastor Samuel Williams, the pastor of Oak Grove Central Church located in Tucker, Arkansas. I invite you to join me every Sunday morning on 99.3 The Beat for Words of Wisdom.
This is Dr. Tyrone Jackson, president of Southeast Arkansas College. I believe in the power of education to change lives. No matter where you start, your story can lead to greatness. Let CARC be the place where your future begins. CARC.edu.
Deltaplex weather.
From the Trotter Ford Weather Center, we're in pretty good shape for the rest of our weekend. Temperatures will stay mild for the next few days. Clear and mid-30s for the overnight hours. A warm front crosses our area on Sunday, so we will get a little bit of cloud cover, but nice and mild, upper 60s on the high. We're in the mid-40s and clearing up on Sunday night, and then Monday looks pretty good, low 70s and lots of sun. This is staff meteorologist Steve Hamilton.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the H.O. Clemens Arena as we prepare for game number 2 of this SWAG doubleheader. I'm LaRon Marbley, and the Lady Lions coming out with a big win over Alcorn State, the #1 team in the SWAG. On the ladies' side, big win for them as they moved up into the top 5 now in the SWAG standings. As for this Golden Lions matchup with the Alcorn State Braves, and the Braves starting lineup, we have number 1, Jameel Moore is getting the start nod. This is number 7, Nick Woodard, along with number 30, and that is Travis Roberts. Number 8 getting the start as well, and that is Tyson McDaniels. And rounding off the starting 5, number 0, Shane Lancaster. For your Golden Lions, we have number 4, Jaquan Scott. He'll be jumping. We have the freshman, Milhan Charles, wearing number 9. Alex Miracini, point guard, wearing number 1. Trayvon Payton at the guard position as well. He's wearing number 20. And the Golden Lions leading scorer and leader in number 13, Keon Williams, as we are prepared to get underway here with the Central Maloney broadcast of Golden Lions basketball. Pine Bluff controls the tip, and this will be Alex Miracini bringing it into the front court. Here's Scott, top of the key. Hand off to Payton. Payton to Miracini, takes the 3 from the corner and knocks it down, and the foul, Alex Miracini with the three-pointer, bang. So the three-pointer is good. The foul is on number 0. That's going to be on Shane Lancaster. His first personal foul, also the first team foul here as we are just underway here in the first half. Miracini to the line for 1 and a three-point play opportunity. And he connects. Golden Lions come out 4-0 to start this ball game. And we're only 20 seconds into the first half. Motion offense now by the Braves. Swing it around, perimeter. Inside feed, pump fakes. In the post is number 7 off the glass, no good. The putback, no good. A fight for the rebound. The Braves come back with it. And tremendous effort there by number 8. That is Tyson McDaniels. He's averaging 26.4 points per game for the Braves. Here's Scott for Pine Bluff. Miracini out top. Kicks it back to Scott on the left wing. Crosses, spin moves toward the lane. Backs him down, goes up strong. Jaquan Scott. Powerful move in the post. Golden Lions lead 6-2. Those are Golden Lions sitting at number 2 in the conference standings behind only Bethune-Cookman. As here's a drive by the Braves off the glass and a whistle. They get Trayvon Payton with his first personal. First team foul against the Golden Lions. So that's going to send number 0 to the line and Shane Lancaster. And check there, Tyson averaging 12.1 points per game. First free throw is good. 1 remaining for Lancaster. Second free throw is good. 6-4 our score. We're a minute 20 into the first half. Full court pressure now by Alcorn. It'll be Williams and Payton in the backcourt. They'll kick it to the middle. This is Milan Charles going all the way to the cup and lays it in with the finger roll. Milan Charles with the bucket, his first of the game. So into the front court with Morris. He'll swing it over to the right wing. Charles defending down in the post. And this is number 8, Tyson McDaniels. He's guarded by Scott. Swings it across court. Williams able to get a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. Possession remains with the Braves with 12 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Here's the inbound. Man-to-man defense, Golden Lions. Here's a steal. Scott comes up with it. He'll slow it down, kick it back to Payton. Nice steal there by Jaquan Scott as he'll give a screen to Payton. Now a mismatch in the post. Payton. They're going to get Jaquan Scott with the offensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. So the Braves are bringing it to the front court with Roberts. Excuse me, that's Morris. On the right wing, swings it out top. Three-point shot up and off to the left. And the ball travels out of bounds. Last touch by Alcorn State. That shot missed by number 30. That was Travis Roberts from downtown, no good. 8-4 is our score. 17.5 remaining in this first half. Williams across midcourt. Swings it over to Payton. Payton to the corner. Miracini fakes the three, gets it down to Scott. Here comes a double team, and they get it away from him. Miracini able to track it down to Payton, over to Williams. Williams inside to Scott. Scott back out to Payton, to the corner. Miracini for three, and it's good. Alex Miracini, and he has 2 3-pointers made in his game and 7 points. Here's the Braves offense. Ball movement around the perimeter. Here's a give and go. This time he keeps it. It's number 8. He'll kick it out. The drive and the push off there by Nick Woodard. He'll kick it out top. Shot clock at 6. And the jumper is good. And that's number 8, Tyson McDaniels. Milan Charles with it in the front court. Crosses, goes up strong. Passes out to Miracini, to Payton. Now over to Williams, fakes the three-pointer. Bounce pass down low, and Scott is fouled as he tries to finish at the rim. They're going to get number 0 for his second personal. That's Shane Lancaster. And number 2 on the Braves. That'll send the Golden Lions post player Jaquan Scott, the 6'8", 230-pound senior, to the line for 2. First free throw up. It's no good by Scott. He'll have 1 remaining. Entering the game for the Braves, number 3, Davian Williams. And 1 shot remaining for Scott. Second free throw is good. So 12-6, Golden Lions lead by 6. Just under 16.5 minutes remaining in this first half. Golden Lions off to a pretty quick start here. Again, the number 2 team in the conference currently. This is Woodard. He'll kick it out top. Oh, he traveled there. I think he took a step, and the shot is missed. Rebound by Keon Williams. Williams driving to the cup, Euro step. Over the top, and he finishes at the rim. Keon Williams with the bucket. His first of the evening. 14-6, Golden Lions on top. Here's Woodard. Gets it to 3, back to Woodard. Pumps on the 3. Kicks it across court. Now to the wing, back to the top. 3-point shot is good. The make made by number 3, Davian Williams, who just entered the game. 14-9, Golden Lions lead by 5. Payton, back over to Williams. In the middle to Miracini. Thinks wiser of it, pulls it back out. There's a screen by Jaquan Scott. Bounce pass to Scott, goes to the rim. He's fouled and 1. Finishes with the left hand, Jaquan Scott with the hoop and the harm. As the foul is called. Number 8 is called for the foul, and that is on Tyson McDaniels, his first personal, 3rd team foul. Media timeout. Golden Lions lead 16-9, 15:09 remaining in the first half. We'll be back with more Golden Lions basketball presented by Central Maloney on the UAPB Sports Network and 99.3 The Beat.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
"Ugh, come on, seriously?"
This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
I'm State Farm agent Kevin Bonnet. Call me at 535-2233.
Not feeling your best? Don't wait to get the care you need. Jefferson Regional Urgent Care is ready to help 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Conveniently located at 4201 South Mulberry in Pine Bluff, we handle everything from minor injuries to illnesses with expert care and compassion. No appointment needed. Just walk in today. Your health is our priority. Jefferson Regional Urgent Care. Your life, our commitment.
Life's complicated. Your checking account shouldn't be. At Simmons Bank, we keep banking simple, with you in mind. Get paid early. Avoid fees. Bank from anywhere. Everything you need, nothing you don't. Choose your account and open online in minutes. Visit SimmonsBank.com to learn more. Member FDIC. All accounts subject to approval. Restrictions apply.
Welcome back to the H.O. Clemens Arena. LeBron Marbley here on the Central Maloney broadcast of UAPB Golden Lions basketball. They lead by 7, 16-9 here with 15:09 remaining in this first half. And the Golden Lions getting off to a pretty quick start here against Alcorn, as Alex Miracini leading the way with 7 points, knocked down a couple of three-pointers, and had a 4-point play to start the ball game. Was Miracini. And again, he's leading all scorers with 7 points. Jaquan Scott with 5, and he's headed to the line as we resume action for a 3-point play opportunity. And it's good. So Jaquan Scott now with 6 points for the Golden Lions as they drop back into their 1-3-1 trapping zone defense. And they have caused problems for a lot of teams this year with this defense. Here's a 3-point shot, and it is laced by the Braves, number 30 with the bucket, and that is Travis Roberts. So the Braves pull within 4 on Roberts' first bucket of the night. 16 of 12 is our score. Payton will set up the offense. Romeo Lloyd Jr. now in the game, along with Charles, Payton, Williams, as he pump fakes, and Scott back over to Lloyd. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Payton knocks it down from way downtown, and that was over by, I think that was by West Helena on the Arkansas map. Beautiful shot by Trayvon Payton. Here's a pass. Almost went back court there. Shot clock down to 15. Golden Lions lead 19-12. Here's Williams. Kicks it over. Give and go. McDaniels takes it to the cup and finishes at the rim. Nice move there by Tyson McDaniels. And he pulls the Braves back within 5. 19-14. Williams back to Payton. Payton over to Lloyd. Nice ball movement inside to Scott, back out to Lloyd. Both back over to Payton, who takes another 3 and laces it. Trayvon Payton from downtown, the assist from Jamal Lloyd Jr. And that's 2 threes now in the bucket for Payton. Golden Lions lead 22-14. Pump fake by Williams, kicks it over to the corner. The shot is up and good. That one knocked down by number 3, Davian Williams. So he has the answer there. Golden Lions lead by 5, 22-17. Approaching 13 minutes. Payton all the way to the cup, has it stripped away. And it travels out of bounds. Williams was able to get a hand on it as Payton had a clear path to the basket. As entering the game, number 3, Anthony Sellers, 6'7", 205-pound redshirt junior. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 15. He kicks it over to Lloyd, gets a screen from Scott. Trying to get it inside. Lloyd dribbles behind the back, spins, goes up, and he's fouled. They're going to get number 8 on the foul. Tyson McDaniels, that's his second personal. And the 4th team foul against the Braves. So Romeo Lloyd Jr. heads to the line for the Golden Lions. He'll have 2 shots here as he connects on the first. Alex Miracini returning. He'll relieve Payton. He knocked down a couple of threes. Miracini also with a couple of threes in the game so far. And 1 shot remaining for Lloyd. It rolls off. Rebound goes to the Braves. So this will be Morris bringing it into the front court, picked up by Williams. Swinging the ball around perimeter is the Braves. They'll drive baseline, cut it off by Scott. Great job defensively. They'll move it around. Here's Lloyd guarding Williams. Williams kicks it back out. The drive to the cup. Shot is up, no good. And Sellers comes down with the board. after the miss by Omari Hamilton. Here's Williams, the height advantage. He'll swing it out to Miracini. Miracini drives to the cup, swings it back to Williams. A three from the corner is good. Keon Williams from downtown, bang. And the Golden Lions lead 26-17 with 11:59 remaining in the first half. Media timeout, we'll take one as well. Golden Lions lead is 9 here on the UAPB Sports Network. Golden Lions basketball presented by Central Maloney on 99.3 The Beat. We'll be back.
The best I-dos start with Sissy's Blue. Discover bridal jewelry worthy of your big day at Sissy's Log Cabin, along with our spectacular experience that comes with our promise of exceptional quality, service, and brilliant natural diamonds. Experience our expansive selection when you stop by any of our 7 locations or shop online at sissyslogcabin.com. Find your perfect engagement ring only at Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary
The
jewelry.
list reads: Wholesome Bakery, Illinois Tool, U.S. Sugar, Standard Brake Shoe, Arkansas Oak Flooring, Viking Bag, Hood Packaging, Ben Pearson, Farco Pruden, Florida Drum, Rolling Pin, Cargo Containers, and Camden Wire. All of them used to make products and employ hundreds right here in town. I'm Chris Hart, President and CEO of Central Maloney Incorporated. All of them may have come and gone, but our family is still here.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call me, Super Agent Michelle Herring, at 247-0448.
Back inside the H.O. Clemens Arena, Leroy Marbley here. Golden Lions leading by 9 points, 26-17. And it's been all UAPB from the start of the ball game. Alex Miracini with 7 points. And we have Trayvon Payton, who's knocked down a couple of three-pointers. He has 6 points. Jaquan Scott has did some work in the post. A couple of three-point play opportunities at the free throw line. He's with 5 points so far in the ball game. And Keon Williams knocking down a three-pointer. He has 5 as well. So the Braves will bring it into the front court. This is number 4, and that's Bryson Calamise. Kicks it over now to the left wing. Out top, now to the right wing. Great ball movement by the Braves as the drive. Now kick out top. Williams takes a 3, and he knocks it down. Davian Williams with a hand in his face from Lloyd. And the Braves will go into their full court pressure. 26-20 now our score, with 11.5 remaining in the first half. Here's Williams. Guarded by Williams. Pump fake goes up, misses. Lloyd with the rebound, and the putback is good. As the Braves wasting no time and get into the front court. Calamise stuck down in the post. Osorio guarding. Here's Williams, picked up by Miracini. A deep three-pointer by Williams, way too long. And Keon Williams comes away with the rebound. Williams thought about the jumper, gets it to Lloyd, shoots the 3, and a whistle on the floor. So they give the foul to number 4, and that's called on Bryson Calamise. That's his first personal and the 15th foul. So the Golden Lions will inbound here from underneath their basket with Payton. Kicks it out to Lloyd. Now over to Miracini. Fakes the 3, drives baseline as Miracini pulls it back out. Nice move by Miracini as he reverses and goes underneath and scores the basket. Alex Miracini with a beautiful move. And the Golden Lions lead 30-20, 10-point advantage. Here's Calamise out top. Roberts now to Williams. Back out to Morris. Morris drives. And he's fouled on the drive. He's headed to the line. They get Romeo Lloyd Jr. with his first personal. That's number 3 on the Golden Lions. And that's going to send number 1 to the line, Jamil Morris, for the Braves. Just over 10.5 remaining in this first half. 10-point advantage for the Golden Lions here. And here's Morris. First free throw up and good. 1 shot remaining.
It's going to be number 9, Charles, checking in for the Golden Lions, and then number 8 checking in, McDaniels. For the Alcon State Braves. 1 shot.
So 1 shot remaining here for Jamil Morris. And it's good. Excuse me. So 30-22 is our score. 8-point lead, Pine Bluff. Full court pressure by Alcorn. Williams over to Payton. Payton back to Williams. Gets it across midcourt. Gives it to Milton Charles. Now to Scott. Back out. Payton thought about a 3. Over to Williams. He drives, hop steps, goes up off the glass. Too strong. Rebound, Alcorn State. Here's Morris guarded by Miracini. As he kind of pushes off, but he's able to finish. And he pulls the Braves within 6. So Alex Miracini will set up the play. Out to Scott at the top of the perimeter. He drives, right side, goes off the glass, and he's fouled. Headed to the line. They got number 3 for a reach in. That one's called on Davian Williams, his first personal, and the 16th foul against the Braves. So that'll send the Golden Lions 6'8" senior post player to the line for 2. First free throw is good by Jaquan Scott, 1 remaining. Again, 16 fouls against the Braves so far. Jaquan Scott has 6 points. Make it 7. So 9:55 remaining in the first half. Ramel Lloyd Jr. returns. He'll give Williams a breather. Golden Lions lead 32-24. Arkansas Pine Bluff 6-3, the number 2 team in the conference. While Alcorn State is 3-6 and sit next to the last in conference rankings, standings rather. Here's a kick out to Morris, loses the handle. Shot clock down to 10. Trayvon Payton will defend. Here's the drive, kicks it out to the corner. And traveling called. That's called on number 12, Amari Hamilton. He turns it over, and the Golden Lions will take possession in the backcourt. 9:28 left in the first half. Golden Lions lead 32-24. And some final scores for you. Bethune defeats Prairie View on the women's side, 62-52. Grambling over Alabama State, 67-53. A&M came out with a close win, 56-54 over Southern. Of course, the Lady Lions defeated Alcorn, 64-60. Jackson over Valley, 64-50. And Florida A&M defeated Texas Southern, 86-73. It's 32-24 here. And again, those were women's scores. As Miracini turns the corner, goes out the glass, and finishes. Alex Miracini with this 11th point. And a nice drive there as we have a whistle on the far sideline as they get Miracini for his first personal and the 4th team foul. Foul was on the floor, so the Braves will inbound from the far sideline. Down low, shot is up. And he finishes. That's number 4, Bryson Calamise. 34-26 now our score as we approach 8.5 remaining in this first half. Golden Lions holding on to the lead. Here's Milan Charles driving. Goes up off the glass. Too short. Rebound, Braves. They're going to push. Here's Davian Williams. Goes up, and Jaquan Scott comes, slaps it off the glass. Kicks it ahead. Here's Ramel Lloyd Jr. Fakes the pass back out top to Scott. Down to Payton. Lloyd Jr. for 3 and knocks it down. Ramel Lloyd Jr. from downtown. Golden Lions lead by 11. 37-26. Here's a drive by Calamise. Goes up. A wild shot. No good. Rebound by Jaquan Scott. Samir Sini will bring it into the front court. Pulls a 3, and that one's a little bit too strong. The rebound by the Braves. Coach Bozeman not happy with that shot selection. And they knocked down a three on the other end. And that's why Coach Bozeman don't want you to take that shot. And he'll let Miracini know it. Because the momentum was in the favor of the Golden Lions. Then you take a ill-advised shot. And the momentum can swing. So immediate timeout. Golden Lions lead 37-29. 7.5 remaining in the first half. We'll be back with more Golden Lions basketball presented by Central Maloney on the UAPB Sports Network and Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat.
Your husband is pretty handy to have around. He makes the world's best mac and cheese. He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe in a basement full of water?
Honey, I think we need a plumber.
Is a little out of his league. That's where a homeowner's policy from Shelter Insurance comes in handy. We'll help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
Ask me, Dee Holcomb, about Shelter's auto, home, and life options.
Hi, I'm Barbara Dunn, the Executive Director of the Pine Bluff Convention Center. Just like you, I love cheering on our hometown teams. And I want you to know the same energy and pride you feel at these games is what we bring to every event here at the Convention Center. From concerts and family fun to community celebrations, we're proud to be the Pine Bluff gathering place. Come join us, discover what's happening, and make memories right here at home. The Pine Bluff Convention Center, your place. Your event, your hometown.
The Mercedes-AMG GT43 is the top-of-the-line luxury performance sedan, and this month you can win one from Saracen Casino and Mercedes-Benz of Little Rock. With sporty styling, classic Mercedes lines, and advanced performance, this is the car to win from Saracen Casino Resort. Play in February at Saracen Casino and qualify for the Mercedes GT drawing.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 7:31 remaining in the first half. Golden Lions with a 8-point advantage, 37-29. And possession here. Full court pressure by the Braves. Of course, the Braves are led by first-year head coach Jake Morton, who was hired April 23rd of 25 last year. 20 years of experience at all levels. But the first with the Braves, and of course Solomon Bozeman in his 5th season with the Golden Lions. As Williams has it, kicks it across to Payton, down to the corner to Milan Charles. He'll kick it back out to Payton. Shot clock at 5 as Trayvon Payton takes a step before dribbling. As Coach Bozeman looking for an explanation there. So possession goes over to the Braves. Here's Calamise into the front court, picked up by Scott. Get it over to Williams. Now to Hamilton. Back out to Williams. He'll drive, step back. Top of the key, this is Calamise. And he almost turns it over. Shot clock down to 5 seconds. Here's McDaniels, kicks it out. 3-point shot up and no good. Rattles out as Jaquan Scott comes down with the board off of the Amari Hamilton miss. Score remains 37-29 with the Golden Lions on top. Payton back over to Williams, down to the corner to Milan Charles. Great job moving around the perimeter. Here's Williams. Mid-range jumper at the elbow. He's fouled on the jump shot. I know Coach Morton not happy with that foul. As they get number 3, Davian Williams with his 2nd personal and the 17th foul. So here's Keon Williams at the line. First free throw is good with 1 remaining. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by the Braves. So this will be Morris bringing it into the front court. He gets a screen. Switch off, now guarded by Lloyd. Swings to the left wing. Back out top. Down to the right wing. Inside feed to Hamilton. Baseline spin. Good help there by Jaquan Scott. Trapped Hamilton down in the corner. He has to get it off. Throws it up, misses. Lloyd comes down with the rebound. Pushes it ahead to Milan Charles. He'll kick it back out to Williams. Williams. Hop step. Here's Lloyd. Stutter step, goes to the rim, lays it up with the left hand. Ramel Lloyd Jr. Beautiful move after assist from Keon Williams. Under 5.5 remaining in the first half, 40-29. 11-point advantage, Golden Lions. Here's a pass that travels all the way into the stands. And that's going to be a turnover. Great defensive effort there by the Golden Lions. As number 30 returns for the Braves and Travis Roberts. So Trayvon Payton will inbound. Golden Lions lead 40-29. So Payton will bring it into the front court. Looking for a screen from Scott. Gets it to Williams. Williams, another screen from Scott. Attack, spins. Out to the corner. Charles loses the handle. And a scramble, mad scramble for the loose ball. Williams ends up with it. The mid-range jumper is good. Keon Williams with the bucket. Williams now with 8 points in the game. Cross-court pass, pump fake, shot up, no good. Charles there defensively. Here's Hamilton, had it blocked by Milan Charles. The ball travels out of bounds with 18 seconds on the shot clock. So Dennis Osoro returns, as well as Alex Miracini. So this will be Morris inbounding for the Braves underneath his own basket. Gets it into Woodard. Now over to Roberts. Here's the move, stripped away by Miracini, gets it back. And that is number 1, Jamil Morris with the bucket. 6 points now for Morris. Golden Lions lead is 11. 4:20 remaining in the first half. Here's Payton. He'll get it to Miracini. Miracini turns, back to Payton. Steps back, now back over to Miracini. He'll get it to Williams. 10 seconds on the clock. Williams takes a three, misses. And the fight for the rebound ends in a foul on Dennis Osoro. Only his first personal and the 5th team against the Golden Lions. That foul was called on the floor, so the Braves were inbound in the backcourt with Morris. Morris gets it into Lancaster. He'll get it back. Brings it to the front court. Hands off to Lancaster. Now on top to Hamilton. Nice ball movement here by the Braves. Taking it all the way to the cup is number 0. And that's Shane Lancaster with the bucket. 9-point advantage, Golden Lions, 42-33. As Payton brings it into the front court. And don't forget, coming up at the Central Maloney halftime show, Payton from downtown, too strong in the defensive board. We'll give you the numbers from the first half. As losing the handle was number 0, Shane Lancaster. So media timeout with 3:28 remaining in the first half. Golden Lions lead 42-33. You're tuned in to UAPB basketball presented by Central Maloney on the UAPB Sports Network and Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow. Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that? Because I don't know what coverage to choose. So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'm State Farm agent Kevin Bonnet. Call me at 535-2233.
Appointments are now being accepted at Jefferson Regional's newest clinic, Jefferson Regional Urology Associates. Physicians Nathan Green, Jordan Hanbury, and Nick Scherzer will provide comprehensive urological care from routine examinations to robot-assisted surgery, and all right here in Pine Bluff. Located at 1601 West 40th, Suite 301, you can make an appointment today by calling 870-541-6060. That's 541-6060. Jefferson Regional Urology Associates. Your life, our commitment.
Life's complicated. Your checking account shouldn't be. At Simmons Bank, We keep banking simple, with you in mind. Get paid early. Avoid fees. Bank from anywhere. Everything you need, nothing you don't. Choose your account and open online in minutes. Visit SimmonsBank.com to learn more. Member FDIC. All accounts subject to approval. Restrictions apply.
.328 remaining in the first half. LaRon Marbley here inside the H.O. Clemens Arena on the campus of the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, where the Golden Lions have a 9-point advantage over the visiting Alcorn State Braves. 42-33 our score. As we prepare to resume action, possession will belong to the Braves. They're inbound underneath their basket. And they get it inside, and they'll kick it back out to Morris, as Hamilton had nowhere to go with it. Swings it over. This is Roberts. Back out to Morris. Now to the corner. Inside feed. This is Nick Woodard. Passes and is blocked by Jaquan Scott. Hardwick not able to get up a shot. And great defense there by the Golden Lions. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Golden Lions lead 42-33. Here's Lloyd Jr. Swings it over to Payton. Back to Lloyd. Back to Payton. Payton screen from Scott. Lloyd with it to the corner. Charles pump fakes the three, drives baseline, goes up. Miracini for three, and it's good. Alex Miracini from the corner, and he knocks it down. 12-point lead, Golden Lions. 2.5 remaining in the first half. Of course, coming up at Central Maloney halftime, we'll go over some of the numbers from this first half action, plus scoring updates from across the conference. It's all coming up on the Central Maloney halftime show. Now to the left wing, now to the right, to Morris. He'll get it down as the stepping out of bounds is number 30 on the far sideline, Travis Roberts. And that's going to be a turnover over to the Golden Lions. Got a little help from the sideline that time. The sideline seats. Here's Miracini driving. Kicks it to Scott. Here's Lloyd. Gets the screen. Baseline, spins toward the lane, back out to Scott. An open three-pointer. Oh, not able to fall. So they're going to get Trayvon Payton for the foul. His second personal. And number 6 against the Golden Lions. That foul was on the floor as Keon Williams returns for the Golden Lions. So with 1:52 remaining, the lead is still 12 by Pine Bluff, 45-33. Here's Hardwick. Gets it back. Drives baseline, left side, shot is up. No good, but we have a whistle. They're going to get Jaquan Scott with his second personal. And number 7 against the Golden Lions. That's going to send the Braves to the line with number 12, Amari Hamilton. So here's the first free throw by Hardwick. No good. We have 1 shot remaining. Dennis Osoro returns for the Golden Lions. And for the Braves, Bryson Galanis. 1 shot remaining for Hamilton. And it's good. 45-34. Now our score with 1:38 remaining. Full court pressure by the Braves. And a stop in the whistle. A whistle because the clock didn't get started right on time. So it'll be 1:33 on the clock versus 1:36.
Hey, coach.
So with the time running off, the Golden Lions will have only 6 seconds to get it across court. As Williams gets it ahead to Miracini, swings it over to Charles, and just like that, the Golden Lions break the press. 1:20 remaining in the first half. The lead is 11 for Pine Bluff. Here's Keon Williams out top. Tries to kick it down. The ball was tipped by Calamise, knocked out of bounds. Trying to get it to Miracini. So 9 seconds on the shot clock, 1:15 on the game clock. Both teams with 17 fouls, so we're shooting free throws on both sides. Here's the inbound. Lloyd. Swings it to Osoro. And shoots the three. That's going to be way too short. And a shot clock violation. So the Braves with possession here with 1:05 remaining. As the officials have a discussion. And it'll be Morris inbounding. Gets it to Calamise, gets it right back. So this will be Morris guarded by Williams. Here comes the screen from Hamilton. Soro tries to pick him up. Goes to the rim, misses the layup. A fight for the rebound, and Lloyd comes down with the board. Kicks it ahead to Williams. Williams drives into the front court. Takes the baseline, swings it out to Miracini, over to Charles. Charles gets the screen, drives to the right side. And the foul's on the floor. They get number 12, Omari Hamilton, for his first personal 8th team foul. So Milan Charles heads to the line for the Golden Lions, and the freshman will have 2 shots. As he knocks down the first, and actually was a 1-and-1. The foul was called on the floor, so he was able to make the front end, earning himself another free throw. So 1 shot remaining for Charles, 12-point advantage, Golden Lions. Can push it to 13 with his free throw. And it's good. So 47-34, 35 seconds remaining in this first half. Calamise brings it into the front court, gets a screen. Picked up by Lloyd. He'll kick it over to Morris. Now back to Calamise in the corner. Guarded by Lloyd. Gets it over to his teammate. Driving, has it knocked away. And diving on the floor is Lloyd. And he comes up with the steal, getting it away from Nick Woodard. Here comes Williams on the other end, gets it to Osoro. And he finishes with the layup. Dennis Osoro with the bucket. Assist by Keon Williams. 2 seconds remaining. Calamise takes a 3 at the buzzer, and it rattles out. And we're done with the first half. Our score at halftime, UAPB 49, Alcorn State 34. We'll take a break and be back with more on the Central Maloney Halftime Show here from the H.O. Clemens Arena on the UAPB Sports Network and Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat.
Let's face it, renter's insurance isn't top of mind until, well, it's top of mind. That's why it can be important as a renter to make sure you have the coverage you need at a price you can afford, because you've worked hard for your stuff, right? Your local State Farm agent is ready to help you choose the right renter's insurance that best fits your needs without the headache. Let's start helping protect your stuff with renter's insurance from State Farm today.
I'm State Farm agent Kevin Bonniette. Call me at 535-2233.
Appointments are now being accepted at Jefferson Regional's newest clinic, Jefferson Regional Urology Associates. Physicians Nathan Green, Jordan Hanberry, and Nick Scherzer will provide comprehensive urological care from routine examinations to robot-assisted surgery, and all right here in Pine Bluff. Located at 1601 West 40th, Suite 301, you can make an appointment today by calling 870-541-6060. That's 541-6060. Jefferson Regional Urology Associates. Your life, our commitment.
Life's complicated. Your checking account shouldn't be. At Simmons Bank, we keep banking simple, with you in mind. Get paid early, avoid fees, bank from anywhere, Everything you need, nothing you don't. Choose your account and open online in minutes. Visit SimmonsBank.com to learn more. Member FDIC. All accounts subject to approval. Restrictions apply.
For life's spectacular moments, only a real diamond will do. At Sissy's Log Cabin, you'll discover a brilliant selection of natural diamonds, along with our promise of unmatched quality and service. The only real diamond is a natural diamond from Sissy's. Find yours when you stop by any of our 7 locations or shop online at sissyslogcabin.com. Discover the natural diamond of your dreams only at Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
We're at the half here inside the H.O. Clemens Arena, where the UAPB Golden Lions lead the Alcorn State Braves 49-34. Here on the Essential Maloney halftime show, and looking at some of the numbers from the first half, Golden Lions shooting 65% from the field, 17 of 26, 58% from the three-point line, 7 of 12, and 66.7 from the free throw line, 8 of 12 free throws. And the Golden Lions have the advantage in the paint, 18 to 12, and have forced 5 turnovers in the ball game so far for 6 points. And again, the Golden Lions on fire to start off this ball game. They're led in scoring by Alex Miracini. He's 5 of 6 from the field, 3 of 4 from the three-point line. Perfect from the free throw line, 1 of 1, again for 14 points. Also has 2 assists in the first half. Keon Williams had 8 points with 3 boards and an assist in the first half, while Ramel Lloyd Jr. also chipped in 8 with 3 boards and 2 assists. Also adding a steal in the first half. So once again, our Golden Lions on top, 49-34. 15-point advantage for Arkansas Pine Bluff here at the half. And looking at some of the scores from across the conference on the men's side, Grambling leads Alabama State 44-32, 7:40 remaining in the game. Bethune leads Prairie View by a single point, 67-65. Bethune, of course, the #1 team in the SWAC. They're in a close one, 5:33 left in that one. In the first half, with 3:17 remaining, Florida A&M leads Texas Southern 27-25. At halftime, Southern up on Alabama A&M by 3, 36-33. And with 3:42 remaining in the first half, Jackson leads Valley 38-33. And once again, our score here at the half at the H.O. Clemens Arena, Golden Lions on top by 15 over the Alcorn State Braves, 49-34. You're tuned into the Central Maloney halftime show. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have second half action here from Pine Bluff, Arkansas, inside the H.O. Clemens Arena. I'm LaRon Marbley. Central Maloney halftime show. Golden Lions lead 49-34 over Alcorn State. We'll be back with more on the UAPB Sports Network and Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat.
Want to remind you to join us February 12th for another edition of the AD Circle, featuring both UAPB baseball and softball programs at the Magnolia Food Market and Bar. Doors open at 5, show starts at 6 p.m. Want to see you there?
Notified by the 18th, and any remaining permits will be released beginning February 23rd. Your next update is in 1 hour or when news breaks. From the Deltaplex 24-hour News Center, I'm Haley Riken.
Power to the people means so much more than delivering electricity to people across the world. Right here at home, it means a $35 million plus payroll, a guaranteed 401k contribution, health benefits, and bonuses. It also means giving hundreds of thousands of dollars to local charities like the United Way, Jenkins, CASA, Voices for Children, and many others. I'm Chris Hart, President and CEO of Central Melody Incorporated, and that right there, that's pretty powerful.
From the Trotter Ford Weather Center, we're in pretty good shape for the rest of our weekend. Temperatures will stay mild for the next few days, clear and mid-30s for the overnight hours. A warm front crosses our area on Sunday, so we will get a little bit of cloud cover, but nice and mild, upper 60s on the high. We're in the mid-40s and clearing up on Sunday night, and then Monday looks pretty good, low 70s and lots of sun. This is staff meteorologist Steve.
99.3 The Beat.
Frank Ski, weekdays at 11 a.m. from Pine Bluff's #1 for hip-hop and old school, 99.3 The Beat.
We're back inside the H.O. Clemens Arena. LaRon Marbley here on the broadcast as we have a good one on our hands, folks. The Golden Lions leading by 15, 49-34, and they have been pretty much in control of the ball game for the length of it. As in the first half, the Golden Lions shot 65.4% from the field, 58.3% from the three-point line, and 66.7% from the free throw line. 18 points in the paint for the Golden Lions, 6 points off turnovers, as they are tied with the Braves for second chance points, both teams with 4, as we prepare to get underway here in the second half. Possession belongs to the Braves, and they will inbound on the far sideline with Morris. So he gets it in, and we are underway here in the second half. Golden Lions 15-point advantage. Here's a drive, swings to the corner, a three-point shot, up and no good. Rebound, Jaquan Scott. It was tipped to him by Trayvon Payton. And the first three-pointer by Shane Lancaster, no good. As the ball is stolen from Keon Williams, this is Morris, Jamil Morris. Left-hand layup misses as Williams comes up with the rebound. Gets it to Milan Charles, now to Payton. Backdoor drive by Keon Williams, and he's fouled by number 1. That's Jamil Morris, only his first personal and the first team foul. So Keon Williams will head to the line here, just underway in the second half. 19-19 left in the game on the clock, and Williams with 2 free throws. First one is up and good. 1 shot remaining for Williams. 50-34 our score. Williams with 9 points. Make it 10. So Williams now in double figures as he knocks down both free throws on that trip. Here's Morris guarded by Williams. Gets it inside, swing to the corner. This is Williams with it. Now back to Morris. And here's a pass. Ill-advised pass goes out of bounds. And that's another turnover by the Braves. Go to Lions take possession. Returning in for the Braves, number 4, Bryson Calamir. As Jamil Morris will take a breather. Williams brings it up top. He's guarded by Calamir. Kicks it over to Charles. Now to Payton. Payton. Williams drives baseline, spins, swings it to Miracini, fakes the 3. Charles, feed to Scott. As they get number 7 for the foul. That's Nick Woodard, his first personal, and the second team foul against the Braves. Foul was on the floor, so Trayvon Payton will inbound underneath the Golden Lions basket. Miracini on the inbound three-pointer is good. Alex Miracini from downtown, bang. Miracini leads all scorers with 17 points. Braves wasting no time getting back into the front court. And the spin move in the baseline, that's Tyson McDaniels with the bucket. He has 8. 54-36, Golden Lions lead. Williams gets it on the curl. Mid-range jumper, too strong. And he gets the roll. Keon Williams gets the shooter's bounce. Golden Lions lead is now 20 points, 56-36. Calamese guarded by Williams. Scott switches off, goes back, swings it over. Drive by Lancaster, gets it down low. Back out top to Davian Williams. He'll swing it across court. Calamese drives, throws it up high. As Jaquan Scott able to wipe it off the glass, but it was on his way down, so the basket is good. 56-38. Pine Bluff lead. Full court man pressure now as Williams will bring it into the front court. Scott hands off to Charles. Charles to Miracini. Now back to Charles, shot clock at 13. Milan Charles hangs in the air, off the glass, no good. Scott had the board momentarily, had it ripped away. Here comes the Braves. This is Calamese. Swings it over, and Milhan Scott, that was Charles diving on the floor for the loose ball, and he ends up going underneath the Braves player. As the ball travels out of bounds, possession, Alcorn State. Calamese will inbound in front of his own bench. Gets it in to Williams. Davian Williams guarded by Alex Miracini. Williams back over to the right wing. Inside feed. And this is Tyson McDaniels, kicks it back out. Calamese takes it to the basket, and he finishes at the rim. 56-40, 16-point lead, Golden Lions. So Payton into the front court, and we know this is a game of runs. Golden Lions have relinquished leads like this before, but here recently able to come out on top of those close ball games. See if they can do so here today. Hold on to this advantage. As Lloyd has it out top with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks it back to Charles. Charles crosses, has it ripped away, and it's going to be a fast break. Losing the handle is number 7, that's Nick Woodard. And he loses the handle again. And this time it goes out of bounds. And possession back to the Golden Lions. So Miracini will inbound. He'll bring it into the front court. Here's Charles. And the shot is good. So here's Williams, kicks it out top. Now to the wing. Calamese with it, guarded by Miracini. Makes a nice move, goes to the cup, and finishes. Nice finish there by number 4. And that is Bryson Calamese. And he pulls the Braves back within 14. 16, actually. 58-42. Here's Payton trying to get into the front court. Gets it to Miracini. Has it knocked out his hands by Williams. But the possession remains with the Golden Lions. 15:29 remaining in this ball game. Golden Lions lead 58-42. Media timeout. UAPB basketball presented by Central Maloney on the UAPB Sports Network and Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat.
Rocky Balboa once said, "It's not about how hard you can hit, but how hard you can get hit and keep standing up." Our community is accustomed to getting hit and getting hit hard. The question is, when will we stand back up? At Central Maloney Incorporated, we aren't waiting. We will continue to grow, to invest in this area, to love our family, and also be the premier employer in the Deltaplex. I'm Chris Hart, and I'm not only standing up, I'm throwing more than jabs.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too. At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
Call me, Super Agent Michelle Herring, at 247-0448.
The Mercedes-AMG GT43 is the top-of-the-line luxury performance sedan, and this month you can win one from Saracen Casino and Mercedes-Benz of Little Rock. With sporty styling, classic Mercedes lines, and advanced performance, this is the car to win from Saracen Casino Resort. Play in February at Saracen Casino and qualify for the Mercedes GT drawing.
Saracen Casino Resorts, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron Marbley here on the Central Maloney broadcast of UAPB Golden Lions basketball as the Golden Lions lead 58-42 over the Alcorn State Braves as we resume action. Inbound goes to Miracini. He'll be picked up by Davian Williams. Soro out top. So he'll kick it over to Milhan Charles. Charles attacks the baseline. And he loses the handle. Possession goes to the Braves. Of course, Charles not happy with his turnover there. He'll get a breather. Keon Williams returns. So here's Calamise into the front court. Osorio ends up covering off the switch. Here's the feed, back outside, three-point shot by Calamise, no good. Romeo Lloyd Jr. comes up with the rebound. Kicks it over to Williams. Williams across court to Miracini, fakes the three, drives. Back over to Williams, pump fakes on the three, steps back, shoots it, and laces it. Keon Williams from downtown, bang! Williams now with 13 points in the game. Second only to Alex Miracini, who has 17. Braves swinging around the perimeter, looking for a crease in the zone in the man-to-man defense. Nice spin move, and tries to go up over Keon Williams, misses the slam, but the putback is good by Nick Woodard. 61-44 now our score. Woodard with his first bucket. Williams has it, crosses, kicks it to Lloyd Jr. He spins, goes up, and the shot is blocked. Williams able to come up with the offensive board. He spins, fades away, and knocks it down. Keon Williams with the shot. And he extends the Golden Lions lead back to 19. And he clearly drug his foot on the move. But the officials missed that one as they get Dennis Osoro with the foul. That's his second personal. And only the first on the Golden Lions here in the second half. So the Braves inbound with Calamise. He'll have to get it in as he throws it all the way into the back court. Davian Williams will chase it down. And he'll be picked up by Ramel Lloyd. Here's a screen to the left, or to his right. Williams almost turns that one over as Lancaster was able to grab it. Payton defending on Lancaster. Here's Calamise, guarded by Williams. Stumbles on the drive, pulls up for the jumper, and it's good. Calamise knocks it down. Here's Williams. Gets it to Scott. Scott, nice move. Fakes the spin, fade away. And not a good shot there by Jaquan Scott. Coach Bozeman not happy with that selection. 63-46, Golden Lions remain on top. Here's the feed down the lane, goes up and off the glass. That's number 12, Amari Hamilton. And again, this is a game of runs. And Coach Bozeman notices it as he calls a timeout with 12:53 remaining in this ball game. 63-48 is our score. Golden Lions on top. We'll take a break and be back with more Golden Lions basketball presented by Central Maloney on 99.3 The Beat.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off through award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
Ask me, Dee Holcomb, about Shelter's auto, home, and life options.
Hi, I'm Barbara Dunn, the Executive Director of the Pine Bluff Convention Center. Just like you, I love cheering on our hometown team. And I want you to know the same energy and pride you feel. We're proud to be the Pine Bluff gathering place. Come join us. Discover what's happening and make memories right here at home. The Pine Bluff Convention Center, your place, your events, your hometown.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow. Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that? Because I don't know what coverage to choose. So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'm State Farm Agent Kevin Bonnet. Call me at 535-2233.
Welcome back inside the H.O. Clemens Arena. LaRon Marbley here. Score 63-48. Golden Lions on top of the Braves with 12:53 remaining in this ball game. As we resume action, possession will belong to the Golden Lions, and they will inbound on the far sideline. Alex Miracini leads all scorers with 17 points. Keon Williams has picked it up here as of late. He has 15 now in the game, while the Braves are led by number 8, and that is Tyson McDaniels with 8 points. Here's Peyton. Kicks it to Williams. Williams drives toward the lane. Back to Peyton. Back out to Williams. Fakes the three. Drives toward the middle. Trying to get it to a Sorrow. Turns it over. And here comes Hampton. This is Davian Williams to the cup, and Lloyd knocks it out. Nice block shot by Ramel Lloyd Jr. The ball travels off of him, and possession remains with the Braves. Keon Williams will get a breather, and Alex Miracini returns. Here's the inbound. Gets it to Lancaster, and that was knocked away. Payton kicks it ahead to Lloyd, who goes up with the layup and finishes. He almost lost it there, but he's able to finish at the rim. 65-48, Golden Lions lead. Morris gets it. Here's out top. Again to McDaniels. McDaniels down low, guarded by Osoro. Here's Morris off the glass, and he gets the spin. Put a little English on it. Jamil Morris with the finish. Now Morris with 8 points. Miracini drives on the right side, goes up. And we have a whistle. They're going to get number 3 for the foul. Davian Williams has his third personal and the third team foul. So media timeout on the court, 65-50. Golden Lions lead by 15 here from the H.O. Clemens Arena. And we'll be back with more, presented by Central Maloney on the UAPB Sports Network, Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
"Ugh, come on, seriously?
This is so extra."
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra. I'm State Farm Agent Kevin Bonnet. Call me at 535-2233.
Not feeling your best? Don't wait to get the care you need. Jefferson Regional Urgent Care is ready to help 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Conveniently located at 4201 South Mulberry in Pine Bluff, we handle everything from minor injuries to illnesses with expert care and compassion. No appointment needed. Just walk in today. Your health is our priority. Jefferson Regional Urgent Care. Your life, our commitment.
Life's complicated. Your checking account shouldn't be. At Simmons Bank, we keep banking simple, with you in mind. Get paid early. Avoid fees. Bank from anywhere. Everything you need, nothing you don't. Choose your account and open online in minutes. Visit SimmonsBank.com to learn more. Member FDIC. All accounts subject to approval. Restrictions apply.
You're tuned in to the Central Maloney broadcast of UAPB Golden Lions basketball as they lead the Alcorn State Braves 65-50. I'm LaRon Marbley, and we have 11:53 remaining in this ball game as we prepare to resume action. And as we do, headed to the line will be the UAPB leading scorer tonight in Alex Murasini. He has 17 and 2 free throws. First one is up. And it's good with 1 shot remaining for Murasini. So Payton and Lloyd will get a breather as Charles and Williams return for the Golden Lions. Second free throw by Murasini is good. He has 19 on the night. He leads all scorers. So with the score being 67, it's still the 6-7 whatever that means. Here's the drive. Morris tries to kick it down low. Murasini, great anticipation there as he knocks that pass out of bounds. Possession remains with the Braves. Here's the inbound play, gets it inside. Osoro defending. Doesn't have to push him, just stand there. He did a good job defensively there. They're going to have to get rid of it, and they do, into the hands of Davian Williams. He kicks it back out. Pump fake, losing the handle, and into the hands of the Golden Lions, and stolen right back by Williams. And he's going to be fouled. They get Milan Charles for his first personal. Second team foul on the Golden Lions. So number 3, Davian Williams will head to the line for the Braves. He'll have 2 free throws here. As the first free throw is good. Williams now with 9 points. We'll check that 10 points as he makes his first free throw of the game. Second shot is good. So 67-52. 15-point advantage, Golden Lions. They're bringing it to the front court. Gets it to Murasini. He kicks it back out to Williams. Murasini will reset. He's guarded by Morris. Gets it to Williams. Turns the corner. Mid-range jumper up and good. Keon Williams over the outstretched arm of number 8, Tyson McDaniels. McDaniels get it into the front court. He'll get it back off to give and go. Has it knocked away, and Williams ends up with it. Now back into the hands of the Braves. Davian Williams. Calamese baseline drive. As they get Dennis Osoro for the foul. It's going to be his 3rd personal. And number 3 on the Golden Lions. Jaquan Scott returns for Arkansas Pine Bluff. Scott with 9 points so far in the game. As the Braves inbound with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Out top to Morris. Now over to Calamese. He's guarded by Sellers. Sellers on the court with Williams, Scott, Miracini, and Charles. And the floater, no good. Rebound. Finally grabbed by Milan Charles, and he'll dribble into the front court. Gives it to Miracini. 20 seconds on the shot clock. The go to line set up a play. Scott gets it. Gets it to Charles. Motion offense, Sellers. Pulls the three, and that one went halfway down by Sellers. Scott coming up with the offensive board, and he's fouled by number 7. So that was on Nick Woodard, his second personal and the 4th team foul. Foul on the floor. Golden Lions inbound underneath their basket with Miracini. Into Williams. And again, a fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock. So here's Miracini, gets it to Charles. And that should have been a foul as he hit nothing but arm, but no call. Here's Davian Williams for 3. No good. Rebound, Keon Williams. Kicks it to head to Sellers. Not able to grab it. And it travels out of bounds. So Alex Miracini will get a break. Trayvon Payton returns. So on the court now for the Golden Lions, you have Sellers, Williams, Scott, Payton, and Charles. 9:40 remaining in the game. Golden Lions lead 69-52. To the corner to Morris, inside feed on the roll. And that is McDaniel finishing at the rim with the left hand. McDaniel now with 10 points. He's reached double figures. Full court pressure by Alcorn, but the Golden Lions break it easily. Charles loses the handle into the hands of the Braves. Euro step. And they're going to call, I believe it's Payton for the foul. And indeed they do. Trayvon Payton called for his 3rd personal. That's number 4 on the Golden Lions. That's going to send number 1, Jamil Morris, to the line. He has 8 points so far in the game and 2 free throws here. He makes the first. Jamel Lloyd Jr. returns for the Golden Lions. Sellers will get a breather. Milan Charles will come over to have a quick conversation with Coach Bozeman, as Morris has 1 shot remaining. And it's good. So 69-56, Golden Lions lead by 13. 10 points now for Jamel Morris with Alcorn. Full court pressure. And ill-advised pass just in the middle of no one. And the Braves have another turnover. They have a man standing on the goal. They missed him. And here's Calamese attacking against Scott. Kicks it over, 3-point shot, up, and good. Knocking it down is number 7, Nick Woodard. And the Braves now only trail by 10. Again, this is a game of runs right now. The Braves are on one of their runs as a foul is called. As they get number 1, Jamil Morris, for his 2nd personal and the 5th team foul. The foul was on the floor, so Payton will inbound on the far sideline, gets it into Williams. He'll set it up, gets the screen from Lloyd, but passes over to Payton. Payton driving left, hands off to Williams. Williams crosses, getting the screen from Scott. Nice move, and looking for the cutting Jamal Lloyd, but the ball is stolen. Morris with it now, gets it back to Davian Williams. He gets it inside. McDaniel in the post, goes up. And great defense there by Jaquan Scott. The ball travels out of bounds. Last touch by the Braves. Alex Miracini returning. And Milan Charles will get a break. 69-59 remains our score. Golden Lions up by 10 with 8:14 remaining in this ball game. Williams gets it on the inbound. He'll be guarded by Davian Williams. with Jamil Morris also in the backcourt. Williams swings it over to Miracini. Throws the hoop, and Jaquan Scott slams it home. Alley-oop. Scott now with 11 points with the assist by Alex Miracini. Back up top, here's Calamise. Gets it to Morris. Morris over to Williams. Williams, who's guarded by Miracini. And the slip. McDaniel kicks it back out. Three-point shot up and good. So back-to-back three-pointers made by number 7 for the Braves. That's Nick Woodard. And he now has 8 points. In the middle to Lloyd. He'll kick it over to Miracini. Fakes the three, drives baseline, goes up, has it stripped away. Loose ball ends in the hands of the Braves. Here comes Davian Williams. Throws the alley-oop. The tip in is no good. Offensive rebound by the Braves. Williams will pull it out and reset. Approaching 7 minutes remaining, 62-71. Golden Lions up by 9. Man-to-man coverage. This is Morris, guarded by Scott. Gets it over to Williams, who's picked up by Payton. Takes a deep three and knocks it down from way downtown. That shot made by number 3, Davian Williams. Coach Williams, check that, Coach Bozeman. At the timeout, media timeout. Golden Lions hold on to a 6-point advantage, 71-65 with 6:49 remaining in the ball game. You're tuned in to Golden Lions basketball presented by Central Maloney on the UAPB Sports Network and Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat.
The best I-dos start with Sissy's Blue. Discover bridal jewelry worthy of your big day at Sissy's Log Cabin, along with our spectacular experience that comes with our promise of exceptional quality, service, and brilliant natural diamonds. Experience our expansive selection when you stop by any of our 7 locations or shop online at sissyslogcabin.com. Find your perfect engagement ring only at Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
The mission of Central Maloney Incorporated has always been to first take care of our customers. What we do is so much more than building great transformers, incredible components, pallets, and tools. We inspire the next generation of leaders from the people that have come here and know what we do because they've done it before. Central Maloney is the only one that's going to look at you and treat you just like family.
Your husband is pretty handy to have around. He makes the world's best mac and cheese. He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe and a basement full of water?
Honey, I think we need a plumber.
Is a little out of his league. That's where a homeowner's policy from Shelter Insurance comes in handy. We'll help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
Ask me, Dee Holcomb, about Shelter's auto, home, and life options.
A little timeout entertainment here inside the H.O. Clemens Arena. Leroy Marbley here on the call as the Braves have climbed their way back into this ball game. They trail by 6 points, 71-65. Golden Lions trying to hold on here for their third, check that to be their 4th straight conference win. With the win here tonight, currently sitting at number 2 in the SWAC standing. So we're ready to get back underway. Possession belongs to Pine Bluff. And in full court pressure by Alcorn. Here's Williams with it. Gets it to the middle to Lloyd. He'll kick it over to Scott. Scott driving, Euro step. And an ill-advised shot there by Jaquan Scott. Gets the ball right back into the hands of the Braves. And you have to have a little basketball IQ. You're leading right now. The Braves are on the run as Calamise will head to the line after he's fouled. But the Braves are on the run, so you don't want to give them, take a ill-advised shot and put the ball right back in their hands, and that's exactly what Jaquan Scott did. And now we're at the free throw line with the Braves as Calamise will have 2 shots. That's 3 fouls on Jaquan Scott, the 5th on the Golden Lions. And the first free throw is up and no good. And again at the line for the Braves, number 4, Bryson Calamise. He'll have 1 shot remaining. So Charles will come in and relieve Scott. Again, Coach Bozeman trying to get the guys to understand to take quality shots, especially when you have the lead 6.5 remaining in the game. Second free throw is good. Again, full court pressure by the Braves. Here's Williams. Drives, gets it across midcourt. Here comes a double team as the ball was stripped. And again, that's Morris and Williams with the trapping defense out top. Gets it to Mirasini. Now to Payton. Payton to Williams. Williams guarded by Morris. Kicks it out to Lloyd. Out top to Payton. Hands off to Mirasini. Swings it back to Payton. Shot clock at 2. And the ball is just ripped away from Payton. And that was McDaniels with it down at the other end. They kick it over, 3-point pump fake. And they kick it back out. This is McDaniel with Morris now setting it back up. 71-66 remains our score. Golden Lions lead by 5. Cross-court pass. Shot is up. No good. And Payton comes down with the board. Williams, cross-court. As McDaniels just kind of threw his hands up, the ball ricocheted off and traveled out of bounds. Possession remains with the Golden Lions with 24 on the shot clock. 5.5 minutes remaining in this one. Golden Lions lead is 5, 71-66. As Payton gets it on the inbound, kicks it out to Williams. Williams over to Charles. Charles back to Williams. Payton will get it at the top of the key. Hands off to Mirasini. Mirasini reverses dribble, goes baseline, out to Williams. Fake the 3. Goes in the lane, now to Ramel Jr. 3 seconds. He takes the jumper short. Mirasini came down with the board, and he's fouled as he tries to come down with the rebound. Mirasini showing a little hops there as they get number 4 for the foul. That's going to be on Bryson and Calamese, his second personal, and the 16th foul. So Mirasini will inbound underneath his own basket. 5:05 left in the game. Inbounds goes to Williams. This knocked out of bounds. Possession remains with Pine Bluff. That ball was last touched by Morris, Jameel Morris for the Braves. Kicks it out to Williams. Williams loses the handle. And he picks it up in the backcourt. Swings it over to Payton. Payton, nice move. Back out to Williams. Williams back to Payton. Shot clock at 1. And Williams is fouled by Morris. So that foul on Jameel Morris is 3rd. And the 17th foul, which will send the Golden Lions to the line with Keon Williams and a 1-and-1. So he will have to earn his second shot, as the first one is a free one. And it's good. Excuse me. Keon Williams with another free throw. Golden Lions lead 72-66. Jaquan Scott wouldn't check back in. He'll relieve Lloyd. One shot remaining for Williams. And it's good. Keon Williams now with 19 points. Him and Mirasini both with 19 for the Golden Lions. So here's the zone defense. Williams guarding. As Woodard trying to back him down, go off the glass, and good. They're going to get Keon Williams for the foul. First foul on Williams in the ball game. 16 fouls against the Golden Lions. The bucket is good. One shot for the Braves, number 7, Nick Woodard. Woodard now with 10 points for the Braves. And he connects on the free throw. And he pulls Alcorn within 4 points. Golden Lions lead 73-69. And again, full court pressure. Here's Williams. Gets it ahead to Charles. He'll get it to the corner to Scott. Scott out tops to Williams. Williams driving over to the corner. Miracini back to Payton for three. Misses, but Jaquan Scott right there with the putback. 75-69. Jaquan Scott with a big rebound and putback for the Golden Lions. He has 13. You hear the crowd urging the Golden Lions to play defense here. Calamese thought about a three. He kicks it over to Williams. Here's McDaniel on the post, guarded by Scott. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Scott doing a great job defensively, and the shot too strong by McDaniel. Rebounds by Williams. Williams into the front court. Nice spin move there as he goes all the way to the cup, goes up off the glass, and he's fouled. So Keon Williams headed to the line for two. So immediate timeout with 3:37 remaining in the ball game. Golden Lions lead 75-69 as the last foul was called on number 1, Jamil Morris, his 4th personal and the 18th foul. We'll take a break and be back with more Golden Lions basketball presented by Central Maloney on the UAPB Sports Network and Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call me, Super Agent Michelle Herring, at 247-0448.
The Mercedes-AMG GT43 is the top-of-the-line luxury performance sedan, and this month you can win one from Saracen Casino and Mercedes-Benz of Little Rock. With sporty styling, classic Mercedes lines, and advanced performance, this is the car to win from Saracen Casino Resort. Play in February at Saracen Casino and qualify for the Mercedes GT drawing.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800.
Hi, I'm Barbara Dunn, the Executive Director of the Pine Bluff Convention Center. Just like you, I love cheering on our hometown team. And I want you to know the same energy and pride you feel at these games is what we bring to every event here at the Convention Center. From concerts and family fun to community celebrations, we're proud to be the Pine Bluff gathering place. Come join us. Discover what's happening and make memories right here at home. The Pine Bluff Convention Center, your place, your events, your hometown.
Alex Miracini, Keon Williams, both with 19 points for the Golden Lions as we prepare to resume action. It's been a long week, man. Had the makeup game at Grambling for the Golden Lions. They came out with a big win on the road on Wednesday. And then, of course, on Thursday, Lady Lions defeated Jackson State right here in the H.O. Clemens Arena. Last night was the fundraiser with Social Vodka. Great time there as well. And, of course, tonight, doubleheader. Lady Lions won earlier against the number 1 team in the on the women's side, tied with Alabama A&M in Alcorn State. Lady Lions with a big win. And, of course, this is the finale for tonight. Golden Lions will close out Monday against Jackson State as Keon Williams goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and he extends the Golden Lions lead back to 8 points. 77-69 with 3:35 remaining. So here comes the Braves into the front court. (69-77) with 3.5 remaining. Here's the inbound by the Braves. Back to Morris. Here comes the trap. Tries to get it inside. Does to McDaniels. 3-point shot by Williams. And Davian Williams knocks it down. And coach wants a timeout for the Braves. So it's 3:21 remaining in this one. Golden Lions lead has been cut to 5, 77-72. Possession will belong to Pine Bluff when we resume. And let's get you some scoring updates from around the conference. So with 8:36 remaining, Texas Southern leads Florida A&M 50-42. Alabama A&M leads Southern. Southern leads Alabama A&M 81-65. A minute 10 left in that game. Jackson State leads Valley 69-56 with 11:41 remaining in the second. Grambling was able to come out on top over Alabama State 57-47, while Bethune-Cookman remains at number 1. They defeated Prairie View 82-76. It's 77-72 here with the Golden Lions on top. Possession belongs to Pine Bluff, as this will be Bryson Calamese returning. In a little late sub, Calamese is going to have to wait because he wasn't here prior to. And here's the inbound. Mirasini gets it, kicks it back to Williams. Williams walks it across midcourt. 3:10 remaining in this game. 5-point advantage, Golden Lions. Need a good possession here as Williams has it. Drives with the screen from Scott. Mid-range jumper, too strong. Jaquan Scott going up high for the rebound in a fresh 20 seconds. Here's Williams driving. Spins in the lane, pump fakes. Down to Scott, goes up, reverse layup, and good. Jaquan Scott with the assist from Keon Williams. Gets it to Davian Williams. Here's the trapping 1-3-1 zone defense, as that one is stolen by Charles. And the Golden Lions will slow it down here with a 7-point advantage with about 2.5 remaining in the game. Keon Williams with it. He'll get it out to Mirasini. 13 on the shot clock. Scott gets it to Williams. Williams guarded by Morris. 7 on the shot clock. Drives, spins, rises up over the top. Scott is there as he was pushed in the air, unable to finish. Ball goes to the Braves. Here's Davian Williams guarded by Keon Williams. So Williams against Williams here. Kicks it over to Morris. Now back to Williams, motion offense. Here's Morris driving. Kicks it over to McDaniel. He goes up and slams it home. And another timeout by the Braves. So Alcorn pulls within 5 now, 79-74 with 1:47 remaining. Now let's see if this will be a full or a 30-second timeout. So this will be a coach's timeout, 30 seconds. So we'll just keep it here as we head down the stretch. 1:47 remaining. Golden Lions with a 5-point lead. As you can hear the song in the background, got the members of Delta Sigma Theta sorority incorporated up, and they're doing their thing here inside the H.O. Clemens Arena. And just want to keep you reminded, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget on Monday, it'll be UAPB Golden Lions hosting the Tigers of Jackson State University right here inside the H.O. Clemens Arena. Tip-off scheduled for 5:30 p.m. And, of course, we'll have it live right here on the UAPB Sports Network and on Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat, presented by Central Maloney. All right, folks, we're just about ready to resume action. 79-74 our score. Golden Lions on top, and they have possession. Trayvon Payton will inbound in the backcourt. Full court pressure by Alcorn State. Payton moving around the baseline, gets it into Williams. Williams slowly walks it up the court, man-to-man. He's held by Davian Williams. Here's Mirasini. He'll be guarded by Calamese. Payton fakes the screen. Here's the handoff to Williams. Crosses over. Looking for Scott. Swings it over to Payton. Payton back out to Williams. Here's a screen by Jaquan Scott. Once again, Williams on the left side gets it to Charles. Baseline, reverse layup, no good. Scott put back is no good. And here comes the Braves. Calamese driving. He decides to pull it back out. 1:10 remaining. Golden Lions lead 79-74. Swings over to the left wing. Here's Davian. Ball is stripped away from Williams. He gets it back. Shot clock at 10. Now to Calamese, guarded by Mirasini. Good defense by Mirasini. The shot is up, no good. And Mirasini comes up with the loose ball as he's fouled, then headed the other way. They get number 4. That is Bryson Calamese with his 3rd personal. And that is number 9 against the Braves. So that's going to send Alex Mirasini to the line for a 1-and-1. with the 5-point advantage. 48.9 left on the clock. And Calamese will be relieved by Morris. Morris with 10 points so far in the game. And here's Miracini. He has 19. We'll look to add to it here from the line. Front end is good. One shot remaining for Miracini. Golden Lions shooting pretty well from the free throw line, 80% so far. Miracini not able to make the second. 80-74, 6-point lead. 2-possession game as Payton almost came up with a big steal there. It's a game of inches here, folks. Great defensive effort there by Trayvon Payton, though. And the Braves will inbound in front of their own bench. Gets it in. This is Williams. Gets it to the corner, 3-point shot up and rattles out. Offensive rebound. And a jump ball is called. Possession goes over to the Golden Lions. 36.6 seconds remaining. Golden Lions lead by 6, 80-74. So Payton will inbound. Gets it in to Williams. Williams back to Payton. Payton cross court to Milan Charles. Tries to get it down to Scott, but has it knocked away. And this is Morris attacking. Gets it to the corner, takes a three. And this time he knocks it down. 77-80 with 21.3 remaining. And a mishap by Milan Charles. He had the right idea because Jaquan Scott was open, wide open down on the block. So a full timeout, we'll take one as well. We'll return with the final 21.3 seconds with the Golden Lions holding on to a 3-point lead. UAPB basketball presented by Central Maloney on Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat and the UAPB Sports Network. We'll be right back.
For life's spectacular moments, only a real diamond will do. At Sissy's Log Cabin, you'll discover a brilliant selection of natural diamonds, along with our promise of unmatched quality and service. The only real diamond is a natural diamond from Sissy's. Find yours when you stop by any of our 7 locations or shop online at sissyslogcabin.com. Discover the natural diamond of your dreams only at Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Life's complicated. Your checking account shouldn't be. At Simmons Bank, we keep banking simple, with you in mind. Get paid early. Avoid fees. Bank from anywhere. Everything you need, nothing you don't. Choose your account and open online in minutes. Visit SimmonsBank.com to learn more. Member FDIC. All accounts subject to approval. Restrictions apply.
This is Chris Hart, CEO of Central Maloney Incorporated. Every day your friends and relatives are joining our family. If you want a career with us that can pay $50,000 or more per year with insurance and a 401k, don't wait. You can email your resume to hiring@centralmaloneyinc.com or just call us at 870-534-5332 for instructions. Central Maloney Incorporated is where we bring power to the people.
Central Maloney Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 21.3 seconds remaining. Possession belongs to the Golden Lions, and they have a 3-point lead, 80-77. Trayvon Payton will inbound, and he gets it into Miracini. Miracini turns the corner as he gets it back to Williams. Williams over to Charles, and they're going to have to foul here with 13.6 seconds remaining. And they get number 7 for the foul. That is number 3 on Nick Woodard, and the 10th team foul. So the Golden Lions in the double bonus for the remainder of the ball game, which is only 13.6 seconds. First free throw is good by Charles, and the freshman, with no worries, he knocks down the first free throw like it's nothing. 1 shot remaining. 4-point lead, Golden Lions. Second free throw is up, and it's good. Milan Charles with 2 crucial free throws for the Golden Lions. And with 13.6 remaining, they lead by 5. Cross-court pass a little bit too high, and it was handled. Now a turnover. Miracini with it. He'll just dribble it out. And to finish the game, and they're going to say it's 2 seconds remaining on the clock. As the ball is inbound and the shot up, three-pointer no good. And that's going to officially do it. Golden Lions come out with a big win, 84-77 over Alcorn State. That is 4 in a row for the Golden Lions. We'll take a break and be back with the Central Maloney post-game show here from the H.O. Clemens Arena, presented by Central Maloney on the UAPB Sports Network and Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow. Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that? Because I don't know what coverage to choose. So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'm State Farm agent Kevin Bonnet. Call me at 535-2233.
The Mercedes-AMG GT43 is the top-of-the-line luxury performance sedan, and this month you can win one from Saracen Casino and Mercedes-Benz of Little Rock. With sporty styling, classic Mercedes lines, and advanced performance, this is the car to win from Saracen Casino Resort. Play in February at Saracen Casino and qualify for the Mercedes GT drawing.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
Call me, Super Agent Michelle Herring, at 247-0448.
Hi, I'm Barbara Dunn, the Executive Director of the Pine Bluff Convention Center. Just like you, I love cheering on our hometown team. And I want you to know the same energy and pride you feel at these games is what we bring to every event here at the Convention Center. From concerts and family fun to community celebrations, we're proud to be the Pine Bluff gathering place. Come join us, discover what's happening, and make memories right here at home. The Pine Bluff Convention Center, your place, your events, your hometown.
Welcome back here inside the H.O. Clemens Arena, where the Golden Lions have just made it 4 in a row with a big win over Alcorn State. And I tell you what, the Golden Lions are rolling at this moment as we are soon to be joined by head coach Solomon Bozeman after the 4th conference win in a big game here. So now joined by head coach Solomon Bozeman. And coach, man, what a ball game. Congratulations on another big win. That's, if I'm not mistaken, that's 4 in a row for us in conference win. Won earlier this week. And coach, I was kind of worried about that game at Grambling State for the simple fact that a lot of times that throws you off. When you have to do makeup games, you're used to a certain routine and things like that. But I thought back to early on in the season when y'all had their pre-conference games. You were subject to play anytime, any day. So that I think that kind of helped a little bit. But coming in here today, had a big lead. They started to make their runs. We know that it's a game of runs. But the Golden Lions held them off in tremendous individual performances by Alex Miracini as well as Keon Williams. But, man, you got to be proud of this team and the job they did here today.
No, super proud of our guys, man. You know, they bought into believing in what we preach as far as, you know, sharing the ball and stuff like that, man. And when this team really shares the ball, man, we're really hard to beat. We got several guys that can make plays. And super proud of our guys for doing that tonight. Not happy about the way we finished, but at the end of the day, man, a win is a win. We'll continue to learn and grow from those situations. But at the end of the day, we got that W, man. So proud of our guys for getting that W today. This Alcorn team, man, to me is a really good team. I think they're underrated. Their record, man, may not show it, but, man, they got some dogs out there. They can really shoot the basketball. They spread the floor. They spread you out. And they gave us some problems. And then I thought we had a stretch in the end of the first half and the beginning of the second half where we actually guarded. We was able to get that lead to like 15, 16, 17. And once we got that lead up there, man, we were able to keep it. Now we just got to continue to grow when we get those leads. We got to go ahead and finish people. You know what I mean? Like you up 17, 18, man, we got to finish people. And we're gonna continue to work on that, continue to do situations like that every day in practice. But proud of Keon Williams, proud of Alex. Romero, Lord, I thought he was big time off the bench today. Jaquan Scott, I've really been challenging him on the glass. This is his second double-double in a row for us. So to see him go crash the glass like that and be a beast on the boards, he's playing like the guy we need him to play like. And I think it's only going to continue to get better. So super proud of our guys for the effort tonight. We got to do a better job taking care of that basketball. We got all those guards out there that can make plays. We did a great job of handling that pressure in the first half. We were able to break it and go get easy layups. And then the second half, we turned it over too much. So I think our guys might be a little tired, just, lose focus. And that's on me to make sure we don't lose focus.
Absolutely, Coach. Well, that pretty much covers it all, man. Great performances today. Heading into Monday, Jackson State to wrap up this week. What are you kind of looking forward out of Jackson?
That's going to be an exciting matchup. Deshaun Ruffin is putting up crazy numbers, averaging 30 and 10 assists, and looking like most people might say he's looking like the player of the year, but I believe we got the player of the year right here.
I'm with you, Coach.
On our side, Keon Williams, and I know he's excited for that matchup. I know our fans are excited about it, and our guys are excited about that matchup. And we look forward to playing Jackson State. It's a really, really good team. And they got guys that can shoot, dribble, pass too, man. So it's going to be an exciting matchup.
Well, Coach, definitely want to congratulate you on
Thank
tonight.
You, man.
Good luck on Monday, Coach.
Yes, sir. Blessing. Yes, sir.
Head coach Solomon Bozeman. That's 4 in a row, ladies and gentlemen. Conference wins for the Golden Lions. Currently sitting at number 2 in conference standings with a big win here tonight over Alcorn State, 84-77. And boy, the Golden Lions are rolling right now. And Coach Solomon Bozeman and the Golden Lions are hot. And some scoring updates from around the conference. Texas Southern leads Florida A&M with 3:11 remaining in that game, 59-53. Jackson up big over Valley, 87-69, 5:48 remaining in that one. Grambling defeats Alabama State, 57-47. Final score on that one. Bethune over Prairie View, 82-76. And Southern defeats Alabama A&M, 81-68. Don't forget, folks, Monday makeup game. Well, no, it's a scheduled game. The UAPB Golden Lions will host the Jackson State Tigers right here inside the H.O. Clemens Arena. And that'll wrap up this week's action as we'll head on the road next week. Next Thursday, Lady Lions will be in Huntsville, Alabama, taking on the number 1 ranked Alabama A&M, another number 1 ranked team. They were tied at first place, Alabama A&M and Alcorn State. So we'll face the Lady Lions, will face the other ones next Thursday. But again, Monday, Golden Lions basketball hosting Jackson State. Big win for the Golden Lions. They defeat Alcorn State 84-77. So for my man back at the studio, Mike Fuller, for Athletic Director Christopher Robinson, Sports Information Director Camille Stokes, I'm LaRon Marbley signing off for the night. Once again, our final score. Golden Lions win over the Alcorn State Braves, 84-77. We thank you for tuning in to the Cisco Maloney broadcast of UAPB Golden Lions basketball on the UAPB Sports Network and on Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat. Good night, everybody.
The new 2-hour Deltaplex Morning Report.